So what is StemEnhance? To put it in scientific terms, it's a patented, proprietary concentrate of an aquatic botanical known as Aphanizomenon flos aqua, AFA for short. AFA has been growing in a unique, pristine environment in the northwestern United States for thousands of years, and it has been safely consumed for over 3 decades. But to understand the real importance of StemEnhance and what it does, we first need to learn a little about stem cells. Stem cells are sometimes called master cells because they have the ability to turn into virtually every type of cell in the body. There are essentially 2 kinds of stem cells, the first being embryonic stem cells. You've probably heard of these. They're generally extracted from 8 to 10-day-old embryos, and their use is therefore highly controversial. The second type is adult stem cells, and it was only recently that researchers began to discover the real extent of their functionality. Adult stem cells are present in your body literally from the day that you were born, and scientists have now found that they play a vital role in your body's natural renewal system. To understand how your natural renewal system works, let's look at this diagram representing your blood circulation and bone marrow. Let's say you develop a need for tissue renewal here in your thigh muscle. It could be any tissue, but let's just say it's your thigh muscle. Your thigh calls for help by secreting chemical messengers into the bloodstream. These chemical messengers circulate until they reach your bone marrow, where they prompt the bone marrow to release stem cells. These stem cells now circulate in your bloodstream, waiting for a second set of chemical messengers to be secreted by the tissues or organs in need. By the way, if the stem cells are not used, no problem. They simply return to the bone marrow. When the circulating stem cells detect the second set of chemical messengers, they follow them to the area of need, migrate into the tissue, and reproduce or proliferate. And then something amazing happens. The stem cells actually transform themselves into healthy cells of that specific tissue. Recent studies have found that stem cells can become virtually any type of cell, including heart cells, liver cells, pancreatic cells, joint cells, muscle cells, brain cells, even eye cells. Amazing! It is this ongoing natural renewal process that is responsible for the maintenance of optimal health. And right at the core of that process are your own adult stem cells. Now you can see how important they are. Without your stem cells, the natural renewal process simply could not take place. In fact, results of many scientific studies indicate that increasing the number of circulating adult stem cells is probably the single most important thing you can do to maintain optimal health. And this is where StemEnhance comes in. Taking just 2 capsules of StemEnhance supports an average 25% increase in the natural release of adult stem cells. That's equivalent to about 3 or 4 million new stem cells in circulation, making StemEnhance one of the greatest wellness discoveries of our time. In case you'd like to verify the 25% increase, it was clearly documented in a double-blind, placebo-controlled crossover study, published in the highly respected, peer-reviewed medical journal, Cardiovascular Revascularization Medicine. StemEnhance, the only nutritional supplement in the world proven to support the release of your own adult stem cells.